Patrick Mahomes is fulfilling all of your fantasies and what Andy Reid wanted from him a year ago when he started against the Denver Broncos. Let's go back in time. Hey, welcome back to RGR. I want to say hello to all the new fans, and if you're seeing this again and you're one of the returners, I appreciate all of your time and all of the videos that you've been watching. If you like what's going on, hit that like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when new videos go up. This is a special one because what I'm doing today is giving you a rebroadcast of what I did the afternoon night that Patrick Mahomes got his first start in Denver last December in 2017. This was a game that I took my family, got down on the field afterwards, talked to some people, and I did a live from the field. And it was a lot of pertinent information about where the Chiefs were at the time, where Patrick Mahomes was at the time, and what we needed to see going forward as they went into the playoffs. And it's very interesting to take a look at it now versus where the Chiefs are today. What Patrick Mahomes is doing now, what some of the other players are doing, and how things have changed. So, hope you enjoy this. It's an older video from back in December, but this is what I left the last Denver game and the impressions I had then.
Down here at Broncos Stadium, Chiefs just pulled off a comeback I didn't think they'd have to make. A little bit unexpected. As you guys start to get on here, give me some questions, and I'll give you the impressions that I had here from the field. Not the way we thought it would end up, was it? I thought it was great that just the flow of the game gave Pat Mahomes a chance to put himself in the situation to have to come back and lead that comeback. Whether they were down or not, I don't think that was terribly important. It is really cold. If I look frozen, it's for a good point. But what we saw here was that a team that let the gas off a little bit. I thought some of the second-string defenders let themselves get a little bit too comfortable. And what ended up happening is putting that focus back on the offense there at the end. I thought that was a good thing. I was disappointed a little bit in the offensive line play. I'm going to take a look at Parker Einger's film, specifically try and get a sense of what went wrong with him in particular. I'd like to see more of that. But that's where I'm at. If you have questions, shoot them to me, and I'll try to answer them as much as I can. As I walk around, they're cleaning up the stadium. The mood here is pretty interesting. A lot of joy. They let some of the families down on the field. We're down here with them as well. Chiefs hung out for a few seconds after the game, not long, and they skedaddled. Right? The 2-minute drill was impressive. Saved there by the maybe least likely of champions in Demetrius Harris saving an interception. Thought that was good. But moved the ball with confidence. Lots of targets. Yeah, I think that was really out of necessity in trying to move the ball for Mahomes, and that he needed that experience to help him get the ball moving. Ideally, you'd like to have seen that come more from Demarcus Robinson or from Harris. One of the guys that are going to be out with him more often next season. We'll have to see how that goes going forward. But it's a thing that I think they got him going specifically for that point. Had Wilson gotten hurt, I thought that was a risk that they took, but they were willing to do it. I just saw Mahomes go to Robinson early. I think that was important. Little bit of Chesson I liked as well. Would have liked to have seen more Akeem Hunt in the offense. But for those of you tweeting at me, yeah, I'm very happy for what Anthony Sherman got to do today. Big focus in the run game. I particularly like the Orson Charles and Sherman backfield late in the game. I think that's something that maybe they should keep in mind for the postseason. How bad is Denver? They're pretty bad. This wasn't a win against a quality team. But you got to remember, even that last drive, they had a couple of starters out there still on their defensive unit, and that's important. What Pat Mahomes got to go against was a hybrid defense that they didn't take everybody out. This was the Chiefs' second string going against half of the starting defense. I think that's a positive sign. I thought the best drive of the night came early in the third quarter. when they first got the ball. So yeah, Titans game, that's important. Thanks, Chris. Run game's going to be important. Obviously, they rested a lot of their starters. I thought it was interesting that you saw Leagueway out on the outside. I thought K-Pass made some moves late, and we'll go from there. I think that's a good start for them, something that I think they need to build on. But it was a good time. I think they got a lot of reps in for a number of guys. Not great from my standpoint, from where I was sitting in the stadium, but want to take a look at the film for McQuay. Mentioned Bert, already did. You're a little late, pal. Yeah, Bert was the rock for Mahomes. Needed to move the ball, needed to get targets. Tried with Robinson, I thought that was important, and Chesson as well. But he kept the ball moving, kept them in a situation where Mahomes could maneuver an offense over the length of a field. And that's really the important part. Now they get the Titans. They got to defend the run. Yeah, what a turnaround, Greg. You're absolutely right. Glad you point that out. Hit him on Twitter about that, too. I think overall a good night. I want to see the McQuay tape. I'm disappointed in what I saw from Parker from my vantage point. I got to look at the film, though. Want to see what they can do with some of those guys. Look at K-Pass's snaps. Sure Seth will have a look at that, too. Down here, it's kind of winding down. Things are steadying out. My family's down here, too. Yes, the sausage. Yeah, talked about him, too. I like what he was able to do. Gave him plenty of reps. Would like to see him a team hunt as well. Wilson get injured. I saw him on the sideline, too. I don't know that it was that. I think they might have gotten a scare and decided to take him out. But, where is it? Where's the score? It's up there somewhere. That's a good score to see. So a lot of Kansas fans here. Saw a lot of KU, saw a lot of Kansas City. Hunt got injured. Thank you. I appreciate that. Service here isn't much better than it is in Arrowhead, so getting online during the game was a little bit difficult. So what we'll do, I've got a bit of a ride home. Chris and I will try to record sometime tonight and get you a New Year's Eve show. I hope you guys all have a great New Year's Eve. Kids are bouncing around with footballs right here, but we're going to be heading home too. Kids, say hi to everybody. Little mixed bags there. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll be back. We'll have more for you in the new year. Have a safe and happy new year, and we'll talk to you later.